African migratory locust monitoring have continued to be undertaken in readiness of the farming season. Southern Province Permanent Secretary Joyce Bwacha is on a monitoring tour in Kazungula district for early surveillance of the African migratory locust.
We have taken a monitoring tour of Kazungula with colleagues from other departments. It's a multi-sectoral tour team where we've come to just monitor the red locust and also the African migratory locusts. As government, I think in the past 2 seasons we spent quite colossal sums of money, and we thought that this time around we should do the early monitoring so that we give the early signals to government so that we don't have a repeat of what happened in the last 2 seasons where we spent quite a lot of money. You can imagine where the choppers were hired, even sometimes private planes.
This is Kazungula District Crop Husband Officer who explains the status of the locust.
Here at Smalaha village, in the Smalaha plains, checking or monitoring the locust situation in the plains. Today's excursion, we found that it's quite stable, it's clear. We only flashed a few red locusts, about 7 over an area of 10 hectares. That means they're in a solitary state, and this is quite normal for them to be in that state. They only become dangerous when they aggregate at the gregarious stage. That is when we need to worry.
Meanwhile, Ponyambe Principal Agriculture Officer had this to say.
Everywhere. At the moment, even Central Province is part of this problem. So what we are saying that we really appreciate government support, and the communities here have even the opportunity of even keeping livestock still safe because the grass has been saved. That's why when we are working, we come not only with GMMU, but they also allow us to come with our colleagues from livestock and fisheries. The fish stocks can also be affected. So what we are saying is that we need a combined team so that the control measures are reduced. They are very expensive. An aircraft to fly it from Ndola to here is almost $1,000 per hour. That is the cost which government has been supporting this program. So no one spots the pest, it can build up, and we can have swarms, and within a short time, the whole sky can be closed by one swarm, and that becomes quite a disaster for the country.
It is anticipated that with the early monitoring of the locust, farmers' produce will be less affected. Mijelo Mambo, Movie TV News, Kazungula District, Southern Province.